I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's talk about all of the speculation about Love and Marriage Huntsville and its hiatus. It's been said that Love and Marriage Huntsville will be going on a hiatus, and the excuse for this hiatus is due to the election. Now, this is interesting because the election isn't until October and November, which is why so many people speculate that they are not going on a hiatus due to the election. And I don't know, you guys might be right. The last election was in 2020, and if I'm not mistaken, do you guys remember them going on a hiatus? Granted, the show wasn't that big at that point. Like, it was big, but it wasn't as big maybe, and I don't know, the show isn't that big based on the ratings. So back in 2020, the show was kind of big, and it was basically a thriving show, and the election was back in 2020. I don't remember them going on a hiatus. So I do think this is new for everyone, just like it's new for everyone that Mel hasn't promoted, marketed, or did any interviews about the show, seeing as though typically when the show comes back around, she's the one that does the interviews, that, you know, she goes on basically press to promote Love and Marriage Huntsville. And we haven't seen her do that at all this season. We've also seen everybody on this cast basically gaslight the entire fan base and basically insinuate that there is one sector of Love and Marriage Huntsville fans that are deplorable and causing them mayhem, etc., all while ignoring Martell's very vicious actions toward his ex-wife, which I believe created a drop in the ratings. And Carlos doesn't necessarily want to be honest about it, which is why we've seen him lie and post pictures on his Instagram of articles that TV Deets made a joke about being made up, but a lot of people didn't really understand where he got the ratings from. And a lot of people already knew it was a lie because so many people had complaints on how this was the most insufferable season. On top of that, people are tired of seeing an abuser and all of the cast hold his hands while simultaneously telling Mel that she's the issue and the reason for all of the issues that they receive or go through in life. Because they do get a lot of criticism from the fans, but that's based on their actions and the things that they display on camera. Mel also get a lot of criticism, so I don't understand why the cast could make it seem as though, oh my gosh, we get so much criticism because of Mel. Because Mel could probably say the same thing. She gets a lot of criticism because of y'all and the lies that y'all keep up. I think there's a difference. I do think that there is a sector that keep up with lies and drama and narratives, and I do think there's another side that is straight up calling y'all ass out. And I don't think they like that, and they don't like that we don't see the facade that they are trying to display. Another reason why, when Carlos posted Love and Marriage Huntsville hits rating series high, people were baffled, considering we've been paying attention to the ratings, we've been looking at the reviews, we've been looking at the comments, we've been looking at the Twitter fans and stans, we've been paying attention to everything, and it's completely polar opposite than what Carlos is trying to make people believe. And it's so funny because when all of this was going on, you know, some weeks ago, some months ago, I didn't even realize that TVD's got in Carlos King comment section and said, now why am I hearing this is a fake article with the crying emoji? And I thought that was so funny that they were over there trolling, but still standing on business, because I would feel some type of way too, seeing as though you always use TVDs, or Carlos always used TVDs to highlight his ratings. And for whatever reason or another, this season, he didn't necessarily want to use TVDs and using some some other article that nobody has read. And we already broke down where this article came from, what it means, etc. months ago in another video. I'm saying all this to say, if Carlos is making it seem like the show is going on a hiatus for the election, I understand why a lot of you guys don't believe him or don't believe that to be true and thinks that he is lying and covering up the fact that the show may or may not be getting canceled. Seeing as though he's done all of these other things and really gone out of his way to try to make the show to appear one way this season when it hasn't actually been that way. And again, in my opinion, their real problem is the fact that they don't want to actually show their real stories, because I do believe these people have real stories that they could show, but I think that it's too controversial for them and they don't want to show the real, which is why so many of us was like, okay, well, cast new people, because there are plenty of people that want to be on TV that will be completely transparent and that'll give whatever you want. And there are people that become seasoned that tend to try to hold out, or they tend to try to, keep up with the facade or show themselves to be one way to stay in the limelight a certain way or to appear to fans a certain way. I've already told y'all, the producers trying to exploit this Trish drama when they didn't even give her an honest, real introduction, without really pushing the Fletchers in the forefront when they are very interesting and have a full story, and also coddling and co-signing Martell's behaviors without, he should not be on the show. And I think that's also affecting how people feel about the show. He shouldn't be on the show. And Letitia and Marceau shouldn't be allowed to sit on camera and continuously blame fans for the shit that they be doing. Again, I remember saying that they literally told bloggers that they were lying when the blogger said that the Black was closed, etc. They had Funky Dineva pull up, they threw a party and everything to try to make the fans seem as though they were crazy or that they were lying. All of these people have literally gone out of their way to try to keep up with the facade and make other people feel like they're crazy or they're telling lies or they're making up stuff, when really they're making up shit to keep from telling the truth. But I don't know. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you're up to date each and every time that I upload.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't replace. It's not in the case of anybody. That's why I'm not. I spend my life